Welcome, everyone, to the Real Whovians Cast, episode 761. I am your host, Matrixlord212, and I'm with Ray. What's up, Ray?
Moffat listens.
Yes, what's up, Scott?
To all the real Whovians out there who are crying, go to this link for your free diaper.
Well, we're the Real Whovians.
I'm sorry. Whovians.
We're the real ones.
Whovians. I'm sorry.
Okay, I just want to say, I liked your maniacal laugh the other night. That you were trying to do like Anthony Ainley, and I laughed at your laugh. Okay? That's all I said about the subject. I wasn't even talking about, but whatever. Okay. So anyway, I do want to say one thing, okay? We, all Whovians in general, right? We all love Doctor Who.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Obviously.
And I don't want to get into drama from like a year or two ago, but people have to understand, and maybe they understand now or whatever. The way I treat my channel, okay? It's sort of like if I had a Camaro and I was working on it in my garage and throwing money into it and throwing it in, or fixing it and putting new bumpers on, new rims, whatever, right? People don't understand that I worked really hard on this channel, okay? And for the life of me, I don't understand how way back when, before, last year, okay, when this started in September last year, right? When mistakenly, for whatever reason, people went, someone went after me, right? They struck my channel down for almost 24 hours, right?
Mm-hmm.
I almost lost thousands of video. That is so much of my time that I worked so hard, okay? And so did everybody that was in the cast with me, all right? I was not happy camper, okay? So again, not to rehash, but because people got a miscommunication or whatever wrong, they went after my channel. No, from my group, a small percentage cared, right? But my main group could give a crap and just went on and did their thing like I didn't even exist, okay? And all because I said to the person, delete your content because I'm not promoting your channel, right? Sammy, right? Which I have nothing against Sammy, okay? Now, okay? But back then, that was nonsense. But anyway, so that was that, and then they all turned on me saying, how dare you go against Sammy, how dare you go against Sammy. They turned and twisted it, right? Now, what happened recently? They kicked him to the curb. And I'm not saying all of them, okay? Everybody has a few bad apples. We had a few bad apples. They have a few bad apples, okay? But isn't it kind of hypocritical that the whole purpose to move on and promote yourself and knock me down was to make up like I did something with this person, and then now you're kicking him to the curb because you're done with him? And again, it's the bad apple, because the bad apple, and I'm going to say this, okay? Common sense, all right? Jesus Christ is not Donald Trump. I did not invent water. 1 + 1 is 2. Okay? Going by that philosophy, all right? And again, I'm not trying to say people are stupid, okay? But if you had someone in your group
that was making you look bad,
that just was so freaking created multiple channels to attack, religious stuff, right? Went after me viciously, okay? And also kicked out members of their group that were coming on my show, because it should be everybody do every show, like Steven, I'm going to say $sign because I don't want to say the last name, right? And then other people kicking them out like it was nothing, right? Like a big country club thing that you had to be the rich could be part of it, right? He pushed him out, Sammy. Now, not the group, okay? And I have to say my part because I'm aggravated, okay?
That's fine.
Sammy was manipulated in the past. Okay, this happened, right? Again, in this instance, That was not cool what they did to him. And they're hypocritical to say that, oh, it's all right for them to do it to him, right? Or to go after him. And nobody comes after them about, oh, you went after an autistic man or all this. Nobody goes after them. And nobody makes an effort to go after them. And they kicked him out of the group. Now, again, it's the person that has control over the channel, okay? And I don't know, but I seem to recall hearing through the grapevine that when they had a problem with Mr. Michael, that person switched the passwords, kicked him out, and changed all the passwords to it. He had full control. Okay, and then all of a sudden they mended fences, which is great, but if this person was aligned with that kind of behavior and also creating multiple channels, also, you know, it's kind of weird how, you know, he was a part of other things that videos got taken down, other podcasts, other puppet things. I'm just saying, so is it out of the realm of possibility that he's mad because maybe they were against him for going against Sammy? That he just said, F the fans, F this, and I'm going to delete all the channel for spite and just say it wasn't me? Common sense. Okay? And here's the thing that I'm mad about. And people get it wrong with me, okay? I respect a lot of people, right? Yes, I was wronged. Other people were wronged. Boo-hoo, right? The whole group is not bad, okay? They just want to talk about Doctor Who. But I said it from the very beginning when I gave a little advice. I says, don't make this person in control of anything, because the flipping switches and you know, 1 minute you're happy, next minute you're blowing your top. Okay, look what happened with us with the podcast and the Whovians podcast. All the stuff got deleted. We all worked hard on it, everybody. Okay, so it really sucks, and I really wish Michael would have been in control of his own stuff. Because let me tell you something. At the end of the day, okay, I do have respect. I'm very, I say, I know what it feels like, what they're going through right now. They lost all their stuff. That's fucked up, okay, honestly, okay? But I'm going to say that somebody, I'm sure, has, because, I never listen. Once in a while, I'll watch their videos. I never listened to audios things. I wasn't really into audios that much. I watched whatever. So I never really watched their show on audios. But I'm sure somebody has that somewhere, because there are channels out there that mimic our channels and copy. And somebody had copied thousands of my videos. And I remember Nerd was telling me, listen, don't strike it down, because if something that happens with your channel, you can get your videos back and just take it from that person. You know? So I'm sure somebody has the audios. Just like I'm sure somebody has Real Whovians Cast number 2 that's gone, which I'm not happy about either. So, at the end of the day, all right, we all like one thing, Doctor Who, okay?
Yes.
This crap has gone on long enough, okay? I'm mature enough to say, let's move on, okay? And honestly, the person that took that stuff down, which I'm pretty sure, like with a 95% certainty who it is. It's kind of weird how the stuff that remained was like a puppet thing. But I'm just saying, okay? So, again, common sense. But if it's not that, and if it's the YouTube glitch, well, Schmoogle's been crazy too.
Yeah.
So I'm not bad-mouthing anybody, because I really don't like to mention anything. And when you mentioned it the other day, I was kind of like felt shocked, because it's like, I don't want to edit the stuff, you know that. So I just laughed at your laugh, because I thought it was funny how you're trying to laugh like that, and I like that, the maniacal old school laugh. I didn't even say anything negative to anybody. So I just want to make sure things don't get screwy. Also,
it's on me, folks. If you want to hate on me,
no. But let me tell you something. No. Listen, I didn't mention anything, but you know, in my mind, honestly, I'm like, what goes around comes around type of thing. Yeah. You know. And I'm not, again, I'm a human being, okay? People burn me, all right, now you got burned, but it's an effed up thing, I gotta say. Because let me tell you something. Now, I just hope that people understand that now that they have a channel, and they busted there to make that thing amazing, they have someone on Twitter doing that, they have someone promoting that, that's great, they have a nice, you know, but you're working hard on it, right? You love it, right? So if somebody took it down, you can't say, like you said to me, oh, it's only a YouTube channel. What's the big deal? This is Sammy. All right? Because, again, I don't know. It could not even be the person that was in charge of it. It could have been one of Sammy's people that said, oh, let's just go. Because for some reason he's got a following of people that would just, like, destroy people's channels in his name, which is, all right, that's nice. But maybe it was that. I don't know. But I'm just saying that we all need to stop. Okay? Just stop with the hatred. Yeah. And honestly, if somebody has videos that they're missing, give it to them, and also give me the art. You know, if somebody has Real Whovians Kiss too, that'd be great. I would love that too. Talk to me. And another thing too, with this community, I made an announcement on here not to spoil Star Wars, and here's the reasoning why I said that. Because I know flat out that somebody was. So I wanted to weed out and trick the person into sending me the spoilers so I could track it and know who it is. Okay?
And it happened?
It's brilliant. Brilliant scheme, yeah.
Hook, line, and sinker.
So, God bless you. You're never coming on again. That's great. Okay? There you go. And another thing, like, wow, the Facebook IMs, you really think I'm that stupid to go into Facebook IM for you to tell me what Star Wars is, where you're trying to make it like, oh, I think your cast is great. Once I saw that, I clicked out of it. I didn't even want to see it anymore. Okay, so please be respectful to other people. Yeah. Don't be like nasty. Okay, everybody's working hard on their channels. All right, nobody wants to be together. Nobody wants to kiss and make up. Okay, just let everybody do their own crap. Another thing, there was at one point in time, right, where people got attacking me left and right. I got so paranoid. I got so paranoid that I was like a lunatic at one point. So I'm like paranoid, right? Now they're paranoid because they lost all their stuff. So of course, but I'm just gonna say that I don't know who has it, but if somebody has it, give them the stuff back. You know, and honestly, the person that did it, fess up to it, please, because it's annoying. Because here's the thing. We need as many shows out there to promote Doctor Who. Because when shit goes down and when the show starts doing bad, we need the support of everybody united to keep the show alive. Okay? Whether I like them or I hate them, they need to be there.
Because imagine if we had these groups back in '89.
Right.
Or Star Trek. Well, look at Star Trek, but maybe, like Star Trek, if maybe we had those types of things set up back then, they could have sent word to the guy who took it off the air initially, and we wouldn't have to wait till 1996 to see a movie, or wait until 2005 to see the series return.
Right.
It's basically like one rule for one and one rule for another, isn't it?
See, we're in a day and age, right, where you could watch Jimmy Fallon, you could watch Jimmy Kimmel, you could watch Seth Meyers, you could watch James Corden, right? And nobody gets canceled because everybody with the internet can record it on DVR. So the ratings are great for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So nobody affects anybody. It's fantastic that they're there. It's fantastic that he's there. It's fantastic that the other one's there. And it's fantastic that I'm here because we each bring something to the table. You know? And if you get motivated by them, that's great. If you get from their videos to watch Doctor Who, mission accomplished. Mission accomplished. So we just need, and honestly, you know what? I got those messages from that person on thing asking me, did I see what happened to Sammy with the Who Harmony thing? Yeah, I wasn't happy about it, because not for nothing, even though we're not talking, if anybody should have it, he should do the show. Even if I have the rights to, he could still do the show, because it's his. I have the name, but he could do the show. And I don't like it when people trying to make a name for themselves and take the name. So, basically, again, you know, so again, like, honestly, everybody has their thing. Everybody, you know, this community could grow if people stop attacking people, okay? And there's also the other part of the community, too, that thinks that they need to have answers when they demand it, okay? Nobody's going to have an ego with me. And I'm talking about my bad apples, okay? My bad apples are going to stay bad apples, and they're going to stay where they are. They're never going to be contacted. They're never going to be back on. And, you know, of the other person who contacted my girlfriend tonight, stop, okay? Because there's a thing that people try to get to me. They think they're going to come on the show by contacting my girlfriend. Absolutely not. So what are we at now, 14 times? No, don't do it. Okay? Don't do it. Because there's rules. You don't get personal like that. There's rules. Ask everybody. Okay?
You want to go after the person, fine, but don't try to go through.
That's like
somebody else.
That's rule number one, isn't it?
Don't go. Listen, we work hard on these Facebook pages. They work hard on their Facebook pages. Everybody works hard on their Facebook pages. Don't go on the Facebook page and talk about crap because you want to be on a show and you're putting in drama there. Nobody wants to hear that. And we got to sit there and delete it or whatever, and they find a way to worm in. Could we just talk about Doctor Who? Could we talk about, you know, movies and comics? And everybody just do your own thing. How many YouTubers are out there, right? You have wonderful shows out there that, you know, some of them just don't interact with each other. That's okay. But they're famous. They're there, right? Nobody bothers anybody. Sometimes they get these big events with YouTube and they get all together, and that's great. That's cool. You get to see this guy and this guy and this group and this. That's great. But some people just don't want to be bothered with each other. They have bad blood or whatever, and it's supposed to be respected, okay? And again, to my bad apples, right? Just like if you're going out with somebody and you dump somebody or they dump you, right? You're not getting back with them. You're not. You can't, no matter what you do, right? You can't get it the way you want to get it. You can't. You cannot get your way sometimes, right? I don't get my way sometimes or half the times, and it's fine, okay? You can't, there's nothing you can do to change certain things. Certain things are going to happen no matter what, okay? If a disaster happens, if Hurricane Sandy or whatever, right? You can't do anything about it. You can't prevent it. Like a fixed point, okay? So don't try to be with hatred and everything, thinking that that's going to make you come on this show, because no way, okay? I do the shows when I want to do the shows with the people that I care about. We'll talk about Doctor Who. I really don't like to talk about this drama, but I think I needed to say something because Christmas is coming up, okay?
Best time of the year.
Not that everybody has to forgive everybody, but you know what? Everybody's happy. I'm happy. I'm doing my, all right, people think I'm corny. I don't care. I'm doing all my Christmas stuff. I'm going around with the trees. I love that, right? I'm passionate. I'm happy about my books. People want to make fun of me. Okay. People want to make fun of me, Agent of Light. Okay, whatever. Okay, I get it. You don't like it, that's fine. You want to dislike, okay. But give me a break. Like, seriously, you don't need to threaten people in ways thinking that you're going to get your way, okay? I don't care how many times you contact, you're not getting on the show. And I'm telling you right now, you're doing the wrong thing. That's not a way. Don't try to make it like you're wishing something either, because, you know, one minute you'll make a hate video, next minute you'll make a nice video, and it never stops, ever. Okay, so for now, you want to come back on the show maybe eventually? Just quiet time, okay? Stay away. Maybe if things blow over in a couple months, who knows? I forgive. Okay? I forgive. But, like, that's it. I'm talking about my bad apples, by the way. I'm not talking about the other group. So, again, there's some bad apples there, but what are you going to do? Okay? And, you know, for some reason, I'll never figure some people out, but common sense to me is look to your own people. Because if you write everything down, you could find a way. Oh, okay. Because I'm going to tell you, I don't think it was the head of the show that went after Sammy last week or the week before that. Okay, I'm pretty sure it was the main one that does the editing. I'm pretty sure. I doubt very much that Michael went after Sammy or anybody else. Okay, and purposely editing them out and stuff. I'm sure that was strategically planned, by the way. I'm pretty sure. So, again, you want to do your show, you want it to prosper, don't give the passwords out to anybody, and just do it. If you don't like editing, then don't edit. Just go in there and do it like your live version or whatever. Because that's you know what, that's what happened with the last thing. When there was too many rules, things went wrong. Okay, you're supposed to just have fun. So why make it like a job? Like you gotta just have fun and go do the damn show.
Yeah,
It's not like a thing you do in a TV show where you edit it for television. That's ridiculous. People, when they want to watch a 3 or 4 hour podcast, they watch a 3 or 4 hour podcast. If they don't, then obviously they don't.
Yeah, I don't know about you, but it's getting to the point where people are just using other people as stepping stones to get to stardom, isn't it?
And another thing, so you want to come on my show, you want to talk about Doctor Who, that's great. If you want to leave, you can leave.
Mm-hmm.
But the one thing I can't stand, you come on the show, you make a name for yourself, and then when you leave,
That's what I mean.
you try to destroy, thinking that that's going to propel you further by taking me down.
It's just going to make you look.
That's basically what I was saying. Stepping stones, isn't it?
It's a bad taste in the mouth. Okay, and we know in the community who now just are just wastes. Okay, that do these things and talk about people, and the lies that I've heard are atrocious. First of all, I wasn't around in the 40s. I'm sorry, I'm not a Time Lord. Okay, I wasn't around to be a war criminal. Sorry, and I'm a good person. So I am not responsible for the building of the pyramids. I'm not, you know.
Really?
I heard the most stupidest stuff I've ever heard in my life. Okay, and people, for some reason, some people believe this nonsense. Like, oh, you know, the other one was creating this thing like I'm a bully, like a whole thing like I'm a bully in school. I did this. No, in school I got my ass kicked. So, not for nothing. I don't want to knock myself, but I was bullied a lot. Okay, and it didn't psychologically damage me because, I don't know, maybe it's because I'm Italian and I can withstand that. I don't know, but I've seen a lot, and I'm pretty damn strong, I think. You know, so I went through tons of stuff throughout my lifetime when I was a kid. And maybe who the person I am, maybe it's in the blood, probably. So a little thing like somebody picking on me, not going to really bother me because, like, when I got older, you know, it's like...
Yeah. Hey, Scott, I know where Rocky came from now.
Yeah, me too.
But again, let's stick with look, in this community. This, you know, and I'm not going to quote Harold Saxon. Like,
oh God,
this community is sick.
Please, no.
This community is dying. This community needs a doctor. Well, listen. Here's the thing.
No, he needs a master.
The community needs to talk about Doctor Who and to not go after everybody and not blame people and not piss people off and not manipulate people to go after people and not create channels, fake channels to boost their channel. You know, when I see like people subscribe to this channel, it's Rambo, Howard the Duck, Brady Bunch House, Puff the Magic Dragon, and all of a sudden I see a channel jump like 200 subscribers, and I'm like, well, that's, you know, isn't that special?
Yeah.
I'm glad you are able to have the genius to do stuff like that. But how does that affect you if you're not monetizing your stuff? What does it matter? Really, you could make 1,000 channels and subscribe to yourself. It really doesn't change anything. And even if your views are 500, it really doesn't matter either. So, and again, people are like, well, why am I monetizing my channel? Well, there was one point in time with my channel where I couldn't monetize, and I built everything up through tiers. You know, now it's easier to be a YouTube partner. Before it didn't used to be. So what? If my channel makes money, PewDiePie makes money. So what? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with the channel making money? So what? You know how much money I throw back into the Doctor Who thing? Mm-hmm. How many toys I buy? How much stuff? I mean, come on. You've seen I bought cases of the Titan figures. Come on. That's good for the community. That's good for, you know, Doctor Who in general. So, you know, with my YouTube check, I took my son to Avengers Station. And we took pictures and did all that stuff. So, I mean, you know, have fun. So, again, moral to the stories, and I don't mean to take away from the Whovians cast. I do apologize, people. It's Christmas is coming up. Could we just do our shows and stop, like, the nonsense?
Stop bickering. Stop acting like...
Yeah.
Do you honestly think that people have said stuff to me, like, all day long I'm planning and plotting and creating multiple... No. Okay? It's called work. And if you don't believe that I'm working, I look like shit for a reason. Okay? You see this? Yeah. You see this? You can't fake this. This is not makeup, okay?
Gators can.
It's cool. It's cool. I got gators
Yeah.
now. I'm tired, okay? But I come home because this is my release. I'm happy. But I don't like to come home to nonsense and crap, okay? So could we all do our Doctor Who podcasts and just stop screwing with each other? Okay? Go to Sammy's channel. Go to Whovians' channel. Go to
whoever's channel.
Go to the Masked Man's channel.
Yeah.
You know what?
Just pick on
Again,
somebody because you don't like
we be
them.
like human beings? And what there used to be back in the day when somebody had a problem, everybody teamed together and to solve it. No, but nobody does that now. So honestly, yeah, I feel bad because I heard something about they didn't save their backup for the audios. I hope they get the back. I hope I can get my number 2 back. It would be
How about
nice.
this? Have you ever thought of? I'm surprised I haven't thought of putting it on like iTunes or something like that.
If I were them, I'd be looking through Daily Motion to see if somebody put it up there, or Ustream, or Vivo. What was it? Vimo?
Vimo, yeah.
Right. I mean, somebody's got it up somewhere. Because you know what it is? These people copy the videos and then they do memes and stupid things. Somebody, hopefully, is nice enough to just hand it back to them. You know, and if anybody's out there, and if you got the Real Whovians Cast number 2, which was really nice.
We want it.
I want it back. And don't try to, like, blackmail me either. Try to get money out of me either. Because I don't have pots pissing, so don't even do that. But, like, come on. You know, do the right thing and help these people out. Because let me tell you something. There are some people, in there, even though I don't talk to them, there's some really good, genuine people in there that they devote a lot of time to their channels. And, you know, I mean, it's not, you know, the amount of time, people don't understand, to put your videos on Facebook, put your videos on Twitter, put your videos on Google+, to answer back people in comments. It takes a lot of time. You know, and people work hard on their stuff. You know, so at the end of the day, I'm throwing my support. You know, let's just all just get along. And that's the end of the thing. You know, nobody's above anybody else. Okay, I'm definitely not above anybody else. I never thought I did. But the big joke was when I wanted to leave, everybody must have thought I was something because they're all making videos about me, which I never understood why. But I joked around with it too after a while, and I'm like, no. And they convinced me to stay because they were all making fun of me, so that was great. So, again, you know, I don't have an ego. I don't have time to have an ego. I don't have an ego. I don't think my stuff don't stink, because let me tell you something, my stuff stinks. If you have when I go, it stinks. So I'm just going to say, and I'm not trying to ruin it for the age grouping here. Doctor Who got canceled once, okay?
We don't want it again.
I don't want it canceled again. And I'm not, again, people are going to come out, and you can't say anything when somebody's saying something nasty. I don't want, like, that. I want, if that's the case where it was going to be, I'd rather everybody there making videos about Doctor Who to support it. Okay? Because, you know, again, I want Peter Capaldi to be Doctor for like 10 years. I'm probably not going to get my wish. I was not happy Clara left. I mean, I'm not going to get my wish with that either. But, and of course they're going to do what they want to do. They want to make the Doctor a woman or a 20-year-old or whatever. I would rather be a 20-year-old than a woman, but we still got to support the show. Okay? We're a special breed, Whovians, the fan base. Okay? We've come back from the dark. So, the biggest...
Who can honestly say they've been on? They're the longest running sci-fi series. Who else can actually say that?
They're doctors and hybrid.
Geniusness of if the main actor wanted to leave, we can easily replace. Forgive the way it sounds. Can easily replace that guy because he's of a species that can change his looks like that.
Right.
And at the end of the day, we're all Whovians, we're all adults. And you're right, we need to stop acting like children and picking on and nitpicking because, oh, that person likes that person, so blah. And that person said this, and when I didn't like it. fine. You don't
Oh,
like.
and also, people grow up about the real Whovians thing.
Yeah.
It's a name. It's a brand. Like Avengers and West Coast Avengers and all new Avengers. And come on, man. It's a name. Don't take it seriously like we think we're real and nobody else is.
Yeah.
It's just a cool name that I created.
Yeah.
I like it, and I'm not changing it. So, again, people. I mean, I was always against the thing. Just people call themselves just plain Whovians because I'm like, we all are. But you know what? It's fine. People do their own thing, and let's just continue to support Doctor Who because we never know what's going to happen. Honestly, when you're away for a year, it's going to get serious real fast. When Doctor Who doesn't air for 10 months, it starts to get really serious. And if it doesn't come back after 10 months, it's going to get to be a problem. So
people are going to move on to other things, and and we're going to have to wait probably another 20, 15 years till it comes back. And by then, people's taste may have changed. So when Doctor Who does return again, it's like, okay.
And go to if you're gonna do something with Doctor Who, don't advertise with Peter Capaldi and call yourselves this, and then make podcasts of me. Hatred. Nobody wants to see that. I'm not that interesting. I mean,
it makes you look petty if you're going to attack other.
Just talk about Doctor Who.
Personal reasons.
Talk about Doctor Who. That's it. Talk about Doctor Who. You know, I mean, this is not what used to be current affair and all that other stuff. I mean, trying to be or whatever. Let's talk about Doctor Who, and that's it. So anyway, glad I got that out of my system. Of course, there's going to be fallout from what I've said because people take things the wrong way. But anyway, we do have.
We're finally getting into the good part.
So, guys, we have to skip through the video to get to it. Whatever. So anyway,
Scott's this week.
Peter Capaldi made a comment about, and he really played it safe. And he asked him, who do you like better, Clara or River? And he says, while I miss my, and so many, I'm just not saying word for word, but, of course he missed his best friend and was heartbroken, but his wife is his wife, which is a nice, safe answer. Good job, because that's a different story. Like the wife is more important,
than a fling with a best friend.
So just saying. So I'm just so excited, and I know some people don't like River Song. I like River Song, and I don't care because that's what I like.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be fake. I like River Song, whatever, man. So I hope that she appears again, and I know I sound like a broken record, but. Besides that, I do want to talk about something else. We have made a request on here, as we usually do, that we want new writers for Series 10.
You got them?
Yes.
And we got them.
We got two.
Two new writers for Series 10. And
So when are you starting, Joe?
No.
No.
Let me tell you something. It would be nice one day. But that day is not today or tomorrow. I don't know when.
I'm not even rude. It makes you wonder if Moffat actually uses YouTube just to see if any casts have been made. Just to
I don't care what he does, as long as he does good stuff. I don't care. All right, so here's the thing. I'm going to guess. I made a video. I think you guys saw it. I don't know if you saw it.
Yeah, I saw it.
I'm pretty sure that one of the persons writing the stuff, besides directing, is going to be Peter Jackson. I'm pretty sure Peter Jackson is going to write an episode. Pretty sure. Okay? I've been wrong. So, and then I've heard rumblings, maybe, and it said new writer, so it can't be a writer that's done Doctor Who already. So you can't say Neil Gaiman, even though I'm pretty sure he's coming back.
Okay,
yeah. I think it's probably going to be J.K. Rowling, or the one that's doing Class. Because it would make sense that Moffat's working with him on Class, and then he does a favor.
No, you do a favor for me, I'll do a favor for you. That sort of stuff.
Right. I am going to say that. What did I say? I said three choices. What did I say?
You said J.K. Rowling,
right?
If he goes
Peter
from-
the one from
Jackson.
and the one from Glass.
Okay, so I said 3. I'm gonna make it 4.
And these
I'm
are
gonna
4.
I'm gonna go out on a limb at 9:43 at night. It's on December 17th.
And say himself.
2015. I'm saying that Peter Capaldi is going to write an episode.
Oh.
Nice.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if he is, but I would say it would be cool. And if I could guess, I would say he's going to write an episode. Now, I honestly think it would be fantastic if he did.
He'd be the first Doctor to do that, wouldn't he? Why I never told.
Well,
He did stuff for the third Doctor. I mean, he wrote character ideas when he was younger, at least.
I mean, I know Tom Baker wrote some of his lines and stuff and different things. I'm sure they did, but as far as the episode goes, I know Peter Davison did 5 Doctor-ish, but as far as Doctor Who, I don't think so. I don't think. Correct me if I'm wrong, anybody.
That'll be another record breaker if that happens.
No, but I honestly think he's a writer too. Why not?
Yeah. There again, Jenna Coleman could actually write an episode.
I don't know. Has she written anything?
You don't know. She's actually got good practice. I'm looking at stuff now, so she might think to go into that.
So, who do you guys think? Throw some people out there. Who do you think is going to be the new 4 choices each?
Oh, damn. Yeah, I'm with you. I know Jackson would probably most likely do the writing, do a writing thing. I know this is far-fetched, and I know it's grasping at straws, but it would be funny if even Stephen King did one.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
That's the first person that came to mind, is Stephen King. I don't know why.
Do you say Stephen King because of his sci-fi novel that he did?
No, just offhandedly.
Which I didn't read that yet.
Because that would be interesting to see.
He did a time travel book, which I've been dying to read.
And let's see.
Wasn't it 1963? It was called. What was it? I think it was. I think that's what it was. I think that's the Stephen King book was 1963.
The only thing which I like to read is Christie.
So, I got to read that. I got to finish Patrick Ness's book too. They did on Doctor Who. I downloaded it with the Kindle.
Here's this seems more like a director than a writer, but maybe Rob Zombie.
Doctor Who?
Yeah.
I just picked
Torchwood. I see him doing. I think Zombie would do better at Torchwood than he would at Doctor Who.
Really? All right. So who do you choose? You say them all now. 4 you chose? No.
No, 3. I think he's got one more.
Oh damn. I know it's comic bookish, but I'm going to say Stan Lee.
That would be cool.
Yeah, well, he had done some things, didn't he? He was all Marvel to life.
That would be cool. All right. What about you, Ray?
I'm going to say the Class writer.
The what?
That's the Class writer.
Yeah, okay.
Because I'm not really, that's more logical at the moment.
Right.
I'm going to say that woman who done Face the Raven, I think.
No, but she's not new, though.
Ain't she?
I mean, she wrote an episode, didn't she? Yeah, no, you can't choose her. It's got to be somebody new, though.
No.
Yeah. Could be anybody from movies, whatever.
Who wrote Jessica Jones?
Oh, the people that wrote Jessica Jones? Okay.
Yeah. Because I saw a couple of episodes. I've only managed to get a couple, and I've saw them, and they look really good.
People that write Arrow love Doctor Who, so.
And plus River's in that, so it might be logical for that. And I'm going to go out in a preliminary. John Barrowman.
Writing an episode of Doctor Who. Ooh. Okay, that is interesting. Which I am going to buy his album, actually. Well, one of his albums. I said I am. So, yeah. We are going to do Who Idol. Not that anybody, I don't know if anybody cares, but we're doing Who Idol in January. I do apologize, people, that my makeup person wasn't ready today.
Oh, that's all right.
Maybe if I make a couple
Mine
extra more
isn't
bucks,
either,
maybe if I make a couple more pennies on YouTube, I'll be able to afford that.
Yeah, as you see, I'm pretty much straight out of the shower, so my makeup person decided to go, you look good. Go on camera.
Right. So, on that note, what else do we have? Let's see. I actually wish I had time to listen to the audios. I'm all over the place. Got so much stuff to do.
Mm-hmm.
Would be nice. Maybe we'll Doctor Who off the air. Maybe I would listen to it.
I've also got one more person I've got just coming to my mind. I know it's going to sound completely stupid. George Lucas.
Wow.
Yeah, okay.
Wow. That would be interesting.
Even if it's just a one-off thing, that would be...
You know what would be interesting? If Mark Hamill appeared in Doctor Who.
Yeah.
That would be
Valeyard.
Because Simon Pegg was in Doctor Who.
Yeah, I like that.
Simon Pegg was in Star Trek. And rumor has it that Simon Pegg's in Star Wars, which I don't know. So, you know. That'd be
Nick Frost.
Nick Frost was already in Doctor Who, yeah. All right. Anything else Doctor Who related?
Well,
no.
No, I can't think. I've not seen anything much. There's not been much to give away with the Christmas special in this week.
All right. So before I go, I do want to promote the Facebook pages that we have for Doctor Who. We have TARDIS Travelers, Doctor Who Forever, Fight for Who, Say No to the BBC for Cutting Back Doctor Who, Doctor Who Universe, and the Doctor's Whoniverse. Okay? So, we also have the Real Whovians cast and the Real Whovians cast after show, which, you know, I tend to sometimes hold so many pages. I'm doing it by myself, so I don't update it as frequently, and I do apologize for that. And I know I have to post more on Tumblr, so that's another thing. And Twitter it automatically does, and Google Plus does it. So, and also there's Matrixlord212 on Facebook, which I really should use more also.
That must be some new guy. I hardly hear from him anymore.
Who? Yeah, Matrixlord, yeah.
Yeah, I know I heard of him in a long time either.
Well, when I do more book signings, you're probably going to hear less and less of Matrixlord, so I don't know. But I'm sure you hear me about me in some capacity. I doubt I'll ever stop YouTube, like ever. I don't think. It's in my blood now. I don't know. I don't think I would ever stop. Might be less, to a lesser degree maybe, but I don't think I would ever stop. Because why should you stop if you have fun? When it doesn't get fun, you know, the people have tried not to make it fun and it didn't work. So it's not going to work that way. So, I mean, I doubt I'll be able to do it when I'm super old, because that kind of would be funny, but we'll see.
I've mentioned several times on my Facebook thing on a lot of their pages, so I would love to see a Doctor Who. And it's been everybody from The Rock, Vin Diesel, and...
oh, they watch it too?
I don't know if they're Whovians, but I said it would be kind of smooth to see them in those.
Yeah.
And I kept on thinking, now, how would they be connected? Would they be like related relatives of past companions or past?
They could play themselves.
Yeah. Or
like you could see the. I mean, look, it would be cool to have a comedy episode. Peter Capaldi and The Rock. I could see like The Rock going to Davros. You know, imagine if they did something with The Rock, and he goes to the Daleks, and he's like, you know, and then all of a sudden they just blast him. No, that'd be pretty funny. No, I don't know. Whatever. Now we gotta do the everything show because I bought some Star Wars stuff. I gotta show it off.
Oh.
So take care. Bye for now.